Welcome to this message. If you are watching this right now, it is not random, it is not an accident, and it is not just another video in your feed. Something very intense is moving toward you on January 17th and 18th, and your soul already knows it. That is why you felt the pull to click, to listen, to stay. These 2 days carry a powerful energetic wave, and once it enters your life, things will not return to the way they were before. January 17th and 18th act like a doorway. On one side of this doorway is the old version of you, the old patterns, the old delays, the unanswered prayers, and the confusion that has followed you for a long time. On the other side is clarity, movement, and a sudden shift that feels both overwhelming and relieving at the same time. The energy coming in is intense because it does not come gently. It comes to shake what has been stagnant, to expose what has been hidden, and to push you forward, even if you feel unprepared. You may already feel this building inside your body and mind. Strange emotions may rise without a clear reason. Old memories might resurface. You might feel tired one moment and suddenly alert the next. This is not weakness, and it is not random. This is your system adjusting to a higher frequency that is beginning to activate around these dates. The universe is turning up the volume, and you are being asked to listen closely. During January 17th and 18th, conversations can change everything. A message, a phone call, a realization, or even a moment of silence can reveal a truth you have been avoiding or waiting for. This energy has a way of cutting through illusions. If something in your life is built on uncertainty or fear, it will feel uncomfortable now. If something is aligned with your soul, it will suddenly feel undeniable. Do not be surprised if people from your past cross your mind or even reappear during this time. This is a closing and opening energy. Some connections are returning for final clarity, not permanence. Others may appear suddenly, almost out of nowhere, carrying a sense of familiarity that feels deeper than logic can explain. Trust how your body reacts, not just what your mind tries to analyze. These 2 days also carry a strong push toward decision-making. You may feel pressure, but it is not meant to harm you. It is meant to move you out of waiting mode. The universe is tired of seeing you doubt what you already know. The intense energy coming in does not allow procrastination. It asks you to choose yourself, your truth, and your path, even if that choice feels uncomfortable at first. Spiritually, January 17th and 18th are activating courage. Not loud courage, but quiet courage. The kind that allows you to say no where you once said yes out of fear. The kind that allows you to walk away without needing closure from others. The kind that allows you to finally believe that what you desire is not too much, and that you are not asking for miracles that are impossible. You may also notice signs increasing around you during this time. Repeating numbers, vivid dreams, sudden insights, or a strong urge to be alone. Silence will feel powerful now. Your intuition will speak louder than usual, and it will not whisper. If you slow down enough, you will hear exactly what your next step needs to be. This intense energy does not promise comfort, but it does promise truth. And truth is what creates real change. After January 18th passes, you may look back and realize that something inside you shifted permanently. You may not be able to explain it clearly, but you will feel stronger, clearer, and less willing to tolerate what no longer matches who you are becoming. So if things feel heavy, emotional, or intense right now, do not panic. You are not breaking. You are breaking through. January 17th and 18th are not here to test you. They are here to activate you. Let the energy move through you instead of resisting it. Rest when you need to, Speak honestly when you are called to, and trust that whatever is leaving your life during this time is making space for something far more aligned. And as this intense energy continues to unfold, you may notice that your sense of identity begins to shift in subtle but powerful ways. The things that once defined you, your routines, your reactions, even your dreams, may suddenly feel outdated. This is because January 17th and 18th are not only changing your external circumstances, they are recalibrating how you see yourself within the world. You are being asked to release the version of you that survived, so the version of you that thrives can finally step forward. During this time, your patience may be tested. Situations might slow down just before they speed up. Answers may feel delayed, but this delay is intentional. The universe is aligning multiple moving pieces behind the scenes, and rushing would only pull you out of alignment. Trust that what is unfolding is being timed perfectly, even if your logical mind struggles to understand it. Emotionally, there can be moments of deep sensitivity. You might feel more affected by words, tones, and energies around you. This is not a weakness, it is heightened awareness. You are picking up on truths that were previously drowned out by noise. Pay attention to how people make you feel during these days. Energy does not lie, even when words do. This period also brings a powerful reminder of your worth. You may suddenly realize how much you have been giving without receiving, how often you have dimmed your light to keep peace, or how long you have waited for validation from the wrong places. The energy of January 17th and 18th pushes you to reclaim your power gently but firmly. You are no longer meant to chase what is meant to meet you halfway. Physically, your body may ask for rest, hydration, or stillness. Listen to it. Your body is integrating change just as much as your mind and spirit. Even simple acts like slowing your breathing, stepping outside, or sitting quietly can help anchor this energy so it works for you instead of overwhelming you. As these days pass, a sense of determination begins to rise. Not the kind fueled by anger, but the kind fueled by clarity. You may feel a strong inner knowing that you cannot go back to certain habits, situations, or mindsets. This knowing is your inner guidance activating. It is steady, calm, and unwavering. By the end of January 18th, you may notice that something has shifted in your expectations. You no longer beg the universe for signs. You trust that what is meant for you will arrive in divine timing. This is a powerful place to be. From here, manifestations begin to move faster because resistance starts to dissolve. Remember, this intense energy is not here to overwhelm you, but to awaken you. You are being prepared for the next phase of your journey, one that requires a stronger sense of self and a deeper trust in your own inner voice. Allow these days to pass with awareness, honesty, and self-respect. What comes next will feel different, because you will be different. And as this shift settles deeper within you, you may begin to notice a quiet confidence forming, one that does not need to be announced or proven. It simply exists. This is the kind of confidence that comes when you finally stop questioning your own intuition. January 17th and 18th carry an energy that strengthens your inner authority, reminding you that you do not need permission to trust yourself anymore. You may feel guided to simplify your life during this time. Clearing your space, your schedule, or even your thoughts may feel necessary. This is because the intense energy moving through you needs room to settle. Clutter, both physical and emotional, can feel heavier now. Letting go, even in small ways, creates immediate relief and clarity. There is also a strong theme of truth surfacing during these days. You may see people more clearly than ever before. Masks slip. Intentions become obvious. This can be shocking, but it is also freeing. You are being shown exactly where to invest your energy and where to withdraw it. Trust what you observe without needing to confront everything. Awareness alone is powerful. Creatively, inspiration may strike unexpectedly. Ideas, visions, or urges to start something new can appear suddenly. Do not dismiss them, even if they feel unrealistic right now. These impulses are seeds planted by this energetic wave. You do not need to act on all of them immediately, but acknowledging them signals to the universe that you are open to expansion. If you have been praying, manifesting, or silently hoping for change, this is a moment of alignment. The universe responds strongly when intention meets readiness. January 17th and 18th mark, a point where your inner readiness finally matches your desires. That is why this energy feels so intense. It is the feeling of doors unlocking. You may also notice that fear begins to lose its grip. It does not disappear completely, but it no longer controls your decisions. You start to see fear for what it truly is, a signal, not a stop sign. This realization alone can change how you move forward from this point on. As these days come to a close, you may feel a deep sense of calm mixed with anticipation. Something has shifted, even if nothing dramatic happened on the surface. This is inner transformation, and it is often the most powerful kind. From here, your actions become more intentional, your boundaries stronger, and your faith in your own path unshakable. Carry this awareness with you beyond January 18th. The energy may peak on these days, but its effects continue unfolding in the days and weeks that follow. You are stepping into a new rhythm, one that aligns more closely with who you truly are. Trust this process. You are exactly where you need to be, and what is coming next will reflect the strength you are discovering within yourself. And now, as you move fully into the vibration of this moment, it becomes clear that January 17th and 18th are not meant to be rushed past or forgotten. They leave an imprint. This imprint shows up in the way you respond instead of react, in the way you pause before saying yes, and in the way you no longer ignore the quiet voice inside you. Something has awakened, and once it awakens, it cannot be put back to sleep. You may find yourself reevaluating your priorities. What once felt urgent may no longer matter, and what truly matters may suddenly demand your attention. This is the universe helping you realign. When your energy is focused in the right direction, things begin to flow with less struggle. Effort remains, but resistance fades. During this phase, synchronicities may increase. You might hear the same message repeated through different people, see the same words or numbers appear again and again, or feel guided toward certain content, places, or ideas. These are confirmations. They are gentle nudges reminding you that you are supported and guided, even when the path ahead feels unfamiliar. Relationships continue to shift under this energy. Some bonds deepen through honesty and mutual respect, while others naturally fade as misalignment becomes impossible to ignore. This is not loss. It is refinement. Your circle is becoming smaller but more authentic, and that is a sign of growth. There is also a strong call toward self-respect now. You may feel unwilling to over-explain yourself or justify your boundaries. This is maturity at work. You are learning that your peace does not require everyone's approval. It only requires your own alignment. As you integrate this intense energy, you may notice that hope feels different. It is no longer desperate or uncertain. It is grounded. You begin to trust that what is meant for you will arrive at the right time, and that delays are not denials, but preparation. The days following January 18th carry a subtle but powerful momentum. Small actions taken now can lead to big results later. pay attention to what feels right, even if it feels simple. Often, the most profound changes begin with the quietest decisions. Remember, this energy chose you because you are ready to carry it. You have done more inner work than you realize, and this moment is a response to that effort. Stand steady in what you now know. Walk forward with awareness, and trust that the intense energy that entered your life was not meant to shake you apart, but to shape you into the strongest version of yourself yet. And as this transformation continues to settle, you may begin to notice that your relationship with time itself feels different. You are no longer chasing the future or regretting the past. There is a stronger pull to remain present, because in the present moment, your power feels most accessible. January 17th and 18th have activated a deeper awareness that your life does not change all at once, but it changes the moment you decide to see yourself differently. You may feel drawn to silence more than noise now. Loud distractions, unnecessary drama, and constant stimulation can feel draining. This is because your nervous system is recalibrating. You are learning to protect your energy, not by building walls, but by choosing where your attention goes. This choice alone becomes a form of self-mastery. During this period, your intuition sharpens in ways that feel undeniable. You might know when to speak and when to remain quiet without needing to think it through. You might sense outcomes before they happen, or feel guided to avoid situations that once tempted you. This inner guidance is the result of alignment, not fear. You may also notice that gratitude begins to surface naturally. Not forced gratitude, but a quiet appreciation for how far you have come. Even the difficult chapters start to make sense. You realize they were shaping your strength, not punishing you. This understanding softens the past and frees you from carrying its weight into the future. There is a powerful sense of self-trust building now. You no longer need constant reassurance from others to validate your choices. Even when doubt appears, it no longer paralyzes you. You move forward anyway, knowing that growth requires movement, not perfection. As this energy continues to work through you, clarity replaces confusion. Decisions that once felt impossible become obvious. Paths that once felt blocked begin to open, not because the world changed, but because you did. This is the quiet miracle of inner transformation. Carry this awareness with you as you move beyond these dates. January 17th and 18th may pass on the calendar, but their impact continues to unfold within you. You are stepping into a phase of your life where you respond to challenges with wisdom rather than fear, and where your choices reflect your true values. Trust the process. Honor your growth. And remember that the intense energy that entered your life was a signal, a confirmation that you are evolving. What comes next will meet you at the level you are now rising to.